In this video, we're going to talk about the arithmetic of standard form. Arithmetic means addition, subtraction, and so on. So we're going to look at the first example, which is addition. Notice that the format of the two numbers are different. One in standard form, one in the original notation. What we can do is to convert the second number into standard form. Recall that the decimal point has to be shifted left. In this case, 3 times. And the power of the base 10 will be 3. Now, take a look. Both numbers have 10 to the power 3. 10 to the power 3 is the common factor, which means I can take it out and bracket the two decimal numbers. It becomes a case of an easy addition of two decimal numbers. That will give us 11.349 by 10 to the power 3. But this is not a standard form, if you recall, because this exceeds 9. So I have to convert it into a standard form by shifting the decimal point one more place to the left, and I have to adjust the power by one more, which is 4 now. Okay, we're going to move on to the next example. This time we're going to deal with subtraction. Notice the two numbers are in standard form, but the power of the two bases are different. We have to convert both of them into a common base. Either this to a -1 or this to a -3. It doesn't really matter which one, as long as you make a decision. For this case, I decide to make -1 into -3. But recall that this time, because -1 becomes more negative, it means that I have to shift the decimal point to the right. And by decreasing the number from -1 to -3, it is actually 2 times. Therefore, the decimal point has to be shifted by 2 times. So this is the number we have now. Notice that we have a common factor of 10 to the power of -3. We take it out, so it becomes a case of subtraction of these two numbers that we can deal with. This will give me a number of -89.8 approximately, times 10 to the power of -3. But this is not a standard form because we want the decimal point behind the first non-zero digit. Making the adjustment, it means that shifting to the left, I have to have the base 10 to the power 1, positive 1. And now we have to combine these two bases. Recall from your law of indices, having a common base but different indices, we can add up, which means that the final answer is having this number multiplied by 10 to the power -2.